Typically referred to as one of the world's ancient powers, little is known about the Kingdom of Aksum. This nation that dominated the African and Middle Eastern trade routes decided to abandon their pagan gods and converted to Christianity somewhere around the 4th century. Before Constantine, the Roman emperor, made Christianity the official religion of Rome, Aksum had already embraced the scriptures. So what really happened that caused this African nation to make such a regional shift in religion? Was it a political strategy, spiritual conviction, or something else? In this video, we will take a look at the Aksum Empire, one of the greatest of the ancient world, and their decision to embrace Christianity. So what was the Kingdom of Aksum? The Kingdom of Aksum was said to be located in modern-day Ethiopia and Eritrea. From around 100 AD to 940 AD, Aksum was said to be one of the most powerful empires in the world. The 3rd century Persian prophet Mani even listed Aksum alongside with other major world empires such as Rome, Persia, and even China. But how did this African nation earn such a reputation? It was through trade. Aksum controlled trade routes that spanned the shores of Africa, the Arabian Peninsula, India, and yes, even the Roman Empire. Because of its massive wealth, the empire was able to coin their own money, build towering obelisks, and even develop their own writing system. Their society was also very organized. There was the king at the top, the nobles, then followed by the common people. The Aksumite society was polytheistic. The people worshipped many different gods and spirits. One of these gods was called Marem, believed to be the son of the sun god. The king was even worshipped as a divine deity. So why did they suddenly convert to Christianity? The turning point took place because of one man, and that man was King Ezana. Who was King Ezana of Aksum? He became king somewhere around the early part of the 4th century. Much is not known about his early life and succession to the throne, but it is believed that he was educated by a Christian slave or captive from Tyre known as Frumentius. How Frumentius came to Aksum is a topic of much discussion, but the most widely accepted story is that Frumentius was somehow shipwrecked and was taken to the royal court. He gained influence and popularity, which allowed him to gain the position as tutor of the young prince, teaching him about the scriptures. This is according to the writings of the 4th century historian Rufinus of Aquileia. When Ezana finally ascended the throne, he made the ultimate decision to convert to Christianity. This decision will ultimately create a religious shift in Aksumite society. The king did not just convert by himself. Around 330 to 340 AD, King Ezana changed the official religion of Aksum to Christianity, and he did not stop there. It was said that the state coin, which displayed pagan symbols, was replaced by the cross, sealing this African nation as a Christian state. So here is the thing. Many historians believe that Ezana's decision was not purely based on spiritual enlightenment alone, but political strategy. Because Constantine the Great had made Christianity the official religion of Rome in 313 AD through the Edict of Milan, Ezana may have seen this as an opportunity to develop diplomatic ties and open trade routes with Rome. However, historical writings and texts from Ezana himself suggest that the king was genuine in his faith and did not convert merely for political reasons. In his writings, Ezana will make reference to the Lord of Heaven or the Son of God and even the blessings of Christianity. This suggests that he was deeply connected to the Christian faith on a personal level. Most historians agree it was likely a combination of both spiritual influence through Frumentius and political alignment with Rome. So is there any evidence of this conversion that connects to the scriptures? This story in itself is very exciting as Ethiopia is mentioned in the scriptures many times. Remember in the book of Acts, the apostle Philip baptizes an Ethiopian eunuch. In Acts 8:26-39, the eunuch was described as an official of the Queen of Ethiopia. Some scholars believe this official came from the region connected to Aksum. While the Bible does not directly mention Aksum by name, Ethiopia, or Cush as it is known in the scriptures, is mentioned multiple times. Early Ethiopian Christian traditions even traces its roots to the conversion of that Ethiopian eunuch. Also, Haile Selassie is said to be a direct descendant from the lineage of Solomon and the Queen of Sheba, though many historians have not been able to confirm it as historical fact. Still, biblically speaking, Ethiopia was already exposed to the teachings of the gospel. Unlike many ancient powers, historically the empire of Aksum did not disappear overnight, but the empire declined gradually due to many factors, including economic as well as political unrest. Christianity remained the dominant religion in Ethiopia for centuries, alongside the Ethiopian Jewish population known as the Beta Israel. So because of the fate of one king, an entire nation was changed, and Africa became one of the major hubs of Christianity. What do you think of this story? Have you heard about the Aksum Empire before? Feel free to drop your comment in the comment section below. Until next time, knowledge is a gift from above. We must nurture it to the fullest. See you in the next video.